Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be looking at how to make some insane 16x armor. If you guys are wondering how to do 32x, I can make a video on that, but for now, we're going to be focusing on 16x. Alright, so first thing you want to do is to go to the armor overlay file. To do this, you start out in assets, you go to Minecraft, textures, models, armor, and then you have all of these right here. So I've already done my diamond layer, so in this case I'm going to be doing my gold layer and the second layer. So the app I'm going to be using for today's video is going to be paint.net. So I'm going to open both of the files right here. Okay, so the first thing I like to do before I start is I like to go to the second layer, and I like to copy these two things. I just copy it and I paste it right here, and then I just move it up here. That way we won't need to be switching between these tabs over and over. Okay, so now I'm just gonna start by cutting out all the stuff that I don't really need. So I think that was too blocky right there, so I just cut part of it. And over here we can go like that and sort of remove this stuff. I think that looks good there. And over here we can do it like this. So maybe over here I'll go like that, and I'll sort of do that. I think that looks good. Alright, so from here you're going to get your primary and your secondary colors. In this case I have a little palette over here where I just keep my colors. But once you get these colors, basically what you want to do is just recolor all of this. So I'm going to do a gradient right here. I think that looks good. And then we can go like over here. You can tell this is the border of the helmet, and then I can go like that. And then, whoops. And then you're gonna do it like that, and do another gradient there. And basically, you just do that for all of them, but you don't really need to do it to like the ones that are like exactly identical. So you don't need to do this, because at the end we're just gonna copy and paste it and bring it over here. And then this doesn't need to be done, because we're just gonna copy and paste that. Neither does this, because we're gonna bring that over here. And neither does this one, because we're just gonna do that too. Alright, so once you've done the gradient on all of them, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come to one of these. So basically you're gonna do an outline on all of them. So for the outline, I'm gonna get two different colors. I'm gonna get this one and this one, and you can pick any color you want. It also depends on what armor you're doing. I'm just gonna use these two colors, for example. And once I've gotten the outline, then I'm gonna do the gradient like this, and wait, I'm gonna make a new layer, and then you're gonna do the outline, so like that. And then you're gonna do Control-Shift-M, and then you've entered the curves. So from here you can like just kind of play with it. It'll kind of change like the shading a little bit. You can bring the bright side a bit brighter, the dark side a bit darker. In this case, I'm gonna go a little bit like that. Bring that a bit lighter, maybe a bit higher. I think I like that. So then I'm gonna press OK, and yeah, just you want to do that for every other one. Alright, so once you have everything outlined, you're going to make another layer, and in this case I'm going to be using the magic wand. I keep it at the 24% tolerance, and then just highlight everything. Like, don't do the outline, but just do everything in it. Okay, so once you have everything like this, then I'm gonna do effects, selection, outline selection, and I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, also this is a paint.net plugin, so I can put the download link in the description. There's actually a video on Finlay's channel on how to do it. So once you do this, you're gonna press you're gonna make this completely white, and then you're gonna do OK. So once that's done, just remove this anti-alias right here. So if you see like these things, just remove them. Like right here, we don't want that. So right now what we're doing is we're doing a bevel. Alright, so once you've done all of that, then with your layer 3, you're gonna do properties, you're gonna do blend mode, and you're gonna press overlay. So now as you see, it's kind of like blended in with the other colors, and now you can change the opacity. This is kind of optional, but I'm just gonna do it at 200 right now. And now we can just start erasing. So take it like this. We can keep the brush width. I keep it at 2, and then just go like this. That's how I like to do my bevel, and just gonna do it like that, just like that, and I'm just gonna repeat it on these. Alright. Also, for example, on these rectangles right here, you can, so these, you just can do it like you can just delete the one that you don't need, and you just go like that, and then you go back to your eraser, and then you can just kind of do it like that. And if you don't like it, just press Ctrl Z, and you can do it again. I need that a bit darker, maybe. I like that. Alright, so now that we're finished with everything, we can just start copy and pasting in the spots that were not edited. So for this one, Control C, Control V, or first we actually need to flatten this. By doing that, you can do Control Shift F, and now as you can see, all of the layers have just merged together. So now you're gonna do it, and you're gonna do Control C, Control V, and now you're gonna bring your extra one right here, and now you can just play with it like that, and boom, you've got it like kind of mirrored. And so for this one, Control C, Control V, and just do that. And for this one, Control C, Control V, just bring that here. It doesn't really need to be mirrored at all. And Control C, Control V, just play with that, and boom. And now with this one, Control C, Control V, and then you bring that right here. So now that we've done all of that, you're gonna need to copy both of these. So Control C, go to your layer 2 and do Control V, drag these right here, and then take this specifically, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. And now that that's done, we're gonna take this, Control C, Control V, like that. Now for this one, I didn't really know what to do, but then I just took this and I just put it there. So yeah, and make sure to delete these, because otherwise it's happened to me and I had leggings wrapped all over my helmet and it looked very ugly. So make sure to delete that. And yeah, now that everything's done, I think it looks pretty sick, and hopefully it does to you too. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.